But we're testing right now. So I may choose to mark and reinforce him for doing something nice because I'm now in I'm evaluating his skill set. So I'm looking for a particular skill, which would be that he's accepting. But I don't think I'm going to have to do a whole lot because I'm pretty sure what he's going to do here.
So because we haven't practiced this before, I'm going to make my intervals much shorter so that they're tolerable, and then I'll work up to a longer interval. Ready?
Ready?
So where's his attention? Not on Melissa, right? What would we like when people come to see our dogs? We want this, right?
See his tail?
He's not mugging her, but
Yes.
he can still look. But this tail wag, he knows reinforcement's coming, right? He's being good because he's gotten information that says, you like what I'm doing. You see, as soon as Melissa took her hands off, tail stopped wagging.
And Deb, when are you deciding to say the word yes?
I was marking. I'm marking for behavior that I liked. He's allowing the exam. He was looking at her, but he was not resisting. I did, if you notice, I upped my rate of reinforcement around his head because I feel like that's more difficult for him.
And so, just a reminder that our marker is that promise that the treat is coming. And so even if she couldn't give it at that exact second when I had my fingers in his mouth, she marks that behavior that says, I saw that, buddy. I'm going to give you a treat just a second. Can we practice that one again so they can see the mouth?
Yeah. Ready? Ready.
So she marked him.
Yes. Yes.
So even though he's not getting a quick treat,
Yes.
he's like a baby bird. I can see all the way back to his tonsils. And he is having a little bit of self-control with this because Valor loves my hair. And so given the opportunity, he normally grabs them.
Got a chance to work on a little impulse control here because some of the treats went flying. So a couple of other things that I taught him because he did not like his head handled at all. I taught him a couple of additional targets. So we teach nose targets. It'd be better if you would sit, buddy. Down. I know it's hard on here. So we have the nose target, and you have to sometimes you get a little confused when you start this. That would. No, you got extra trees. All right. So I also taught him a chin target. This also helps me with people. Sometimes people go like this when they pet my puppy, and when they do that, they do exactly what you did. Oh, he loves me.
There's an added bonus to the chin target we'll show you in a second.
And then the other one that I taught is a nose target. Yes. You saw him, he put his nose in. Because he didn't like his teeth looked at. Yes. And in part, I think in this breed, because they don't like, it's a visual, they can't see. But if I wanted to look at his teeth, I could ask him. And now he accepts both of those things. Shortly after I taught him this, he became a much more pleasurable puppy to be around.
So now I can play the part of the vet, and I can ask her to chin target and look inside her puppy's mouth because he already knows this. This is a skill that he's practiced. Can I see his teeth?
Absolutely.
So as an added bonus, she can mark that behavior and let him know that a treat is coming. Can I see his teeth?
Absolutely. Yes. Burp too. That's an added bonus, because he loves Melissa.
Is he on Proclaim? Can I see his teeth?
Absolutely. Yes.
You looked over at her too, like I know you're
Well,
gonna.
of course, because he knows this game. So even though you worry about, at first, I know you were thinking, oh my gosh, she's feeding this dog, she's feeding this dog, she's feeding this dog. But for him, it's a game, but it's a life skill.
Can I check your dog's teeth?
Absolutely. Yes.
Can I check your dog's teeth?
Of course. Yes. Now, as an assessor, could you see if you knew that the dog was taught to do this, how much easier it would be to approach
Oh, my goodness,
and
yes.
look at a dog's teeth? Because don't you feel like sometimes they just don't know what's coming?
No.
And they don't mean to struggle, they just are surprised.
And she put her hand under the chin and.
No, I'm putting my hand under the chin, so
But
she's
could she?
asking.
Yeah, I don't know that it matters because that's where this is where the bank account is. I think there is some generalization.